All right, we are in Port of Spain, and there's a DIY skate park here. Now I'm hanging out with Kwesi today, and he's part of the community. There's a Trinidad Skateboard Association. But this place is insane, man. It's huge. So where are we in the city, just so people have an idea?
So this is Chaguaramas, Trinidad and Tobago, in the northwestern peninsula, like almost to the end, basically, of the island, at least northwest.
So is it considered part of Port of Spain, or it's like
not really.
It's like a separate town, separate. Basically.
So Port of Spain is the city, close to the capital, but not the capital.
Did it start just outside here? Like you guys found a warehouse empty
I mean, I am probably second-gen Trinidad and Tobago skateboarder. Well, at least in terms of the history that I know about, even though they were, like accounts of skateboarders before. But from what I understand, the first obstacle is this quarter pipe. Forgive me, people, if I'm wrong.
Okay.
That janky quarter pipe in the corner.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so that's the first official obstacle. Then they cleaned up outside, and I believe there was a wooden box.
Yeah.
That they built outside here, and that was like it used to be in this area here. So there was a wooden box that they built, and they just put it over this little hole. And then from there was another rail that they installed. Then they had a wooden quarter in the corner there, if I remember properly. Mm-hmm. And then they started with this kicker, I think was that second concrete obstacle. And then this bank, I'm trying to go through the street, that wooden bank. Then they turned this into the A-frame. They built this some part, I can't remember, like it's so long now. This used to be a hopper before with like metal on the side, that metal.
Like what year did it begin, would you say?
I would say maybe in the early 2000s. I might be wrong, but maybe before that, early 2000s.
Okay.
Yeah, that could be corrected. I wish Sean was here. Sean is the real OG.
Okay.
Shout out to Sean Rostad.
Big up, Sean.
Yeah, so Sean is probably the only skateboarder from that generation that still consistently skates.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he has like all the history. He was part of the first set of obstacles, but I think that's how I remember it. And then I didn't even know this place existed before. And I started skating kind of late, so at 16.
Yeah. And
then I kind of stopped. And then in university, I started skating again, and that's when I discovered this place. So that would have been in 2005, 2006, maybe is when I found this place. When I came, as I said, there was the box. It was clean. There's a wooden bank, and there was the wooden quarter in the corner there. From there, just mini ramp.
Dude, I had no idea there was a mini ramp here. It's very underground, this scene over here, because even when you look online, there's a couple photos that come up of this place. That's it.
I would say maybe with my generation, Facebook was becoming a big deal, and that's how I found most of my friends in general that skated. So there were little pop-up events. So actually, funny story. So there was an event at my university when I was in year 1. And then I saw more skateboarders I knew existed. I was like, what the hell? Where all these dudes come from? Yeah. Basically. So then from there, like on Facebook, people would reach out. We had this little association. There's a group of friends and I, Influence Riding Society, IRS. That was the acronym. Yeah, so we had Influence Riding Society, and through that organization, we just linked up with dudes in the West, dudes in South, San Fernando, dudes in Central. That is where we were based, in Central Trinidad, so Chaguaramas, Couva, and environs. Yeah. So that's how we found each other before. And then, social media kind of expanded into like Instagram, and then we started linking up with more people. That's how we found you.
Yeah, exactly. I hit you guys up on Instagram. Yeah. I couldn't find much else, so I'm like, okay, well, let me try at least.
But it's one of those places where, in Japan, I realize the scene it has changed a lot since, the success in Olympics, etc. But before that, like you go to Japan, you mightn't see skateboarders during the day. You see them at night because, the police there is, a little bit more strict in general. So Trinidad and Tobago is not, I wouldn't say unaccepted by general society. It's just not part of the at least the main culture. But if you know, you know. So there are skateboarders who skate Port of Spain, but you wouldn't see like a skateboarder like during weekdays. You'll see like Sunday afternoon, maybe passing through some street, and then you'll see some skateboarders. Or even in San Fernando, because San Fernando is a really, really good San Fernando has really good street spots in general.
Okay.
Many street
See, I didn't get the chance to look for street spots yet.
Yeah,
but-
San Fernando is amazing. It's like a mini San Francisco. So a lot of downhill spots, hills to bomb, downhill edges, huge handrails, that kind of stuff. Stairs. Yeah, it's nice.
Okay.
It's really nice. Porter's Bay is good too. So
Yeah.
no disrespect to Porter's Bay.
But I see those rough streets.
Yeah, I would say in the metropolitan area itself, like where you go when you go deeper into like Port of Spain, where the government buildings are, etc., the streets become much smoother. So
Okay.
you could actually park in Port of Spain and just push the spots. Like it's
Alright.
really nice.
I'll have to explore that another time. But
Yeah.
maybe you can give me a tour of all the obstacles here. We're
Yeah,
just going to
well,
see. So, like, this thing looks
These
gnarly.
active obstacles, so we need to replace this rail. No disrespect, it wasn't smartly built, so there were no legs.
Yeah.
On this side, so it flexed a lot.
Yeah.
So eventually, like with on BMX or skate here, well, right here too. So over time it broke off, but the first rail they put in was stolen actually. So we put the rail in, and after some years somebody stole it, and then they replaced it, the second rail, and then this broke. So we need to replace this one. So it's the rail. Oh, there's a stair set here, but we need to cut the grass. as
Okay.
well. So there's like a 4 or 5
Oh,
stair
5
there.
right at the end there.
Yeah.
Okay.
But usually we have to come on and clear that.
Yeah.
So then there's the outlet road. Sorry. There's the A-frame here.
Yeah, this is no joke. This is pretty high.
Yeah, this was built, I don't know what you were thinking. Well, not me. I think Jacques-Claude, Nick Fore, Jeremy Ducour, Sean, and maybe some other persons, they installed this, and I think initially they were like, nah, it's not going to be too tall, but yeah, it is pretty gnarly.
Well, you know what? If you make it gnarly, you got to get gnarly. That's how
Yeah.
you push yourself.
Yeah, a couple of dudes have gotten broke off and
Yeah,
broken
I might
legs.
not be skating this today.
Yeah, I won't be skating that. And then there's the quarter pipe, which replaced the wooden one that I told you about. So
With Rick and Morty on it.
yeah. So this spot too is because, and I guess because of where it is, a lot of graffiti artists come here. Some skateboarders too that do art as well. Have some, some pieces in here, but a lot of graffiti artists would come and just tag. So there used to be a wooden. That was scary, Like the deck was not attached to the ramp. So sometimes when you would stall.
You're going off the deep end.
Yeah. Then there's the mini ramp.
Dude, I had no idea there was a mini here.
Yeah. And we got lucky today because I thought we'd have gotten rained out.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, it usually gets wet, unfortunately, when it rains, but it's cool now. So the mini ramp, well, the smaller side, well, taller side.
Oh my god, this is big.
Yeah, then there's the inverted bank, well, not bank, inverted quarter pipes, because probably way too much wood for this here. So there's the bank, there's the tall bank. I haven't skated this in years.
Yeah, that's kind of gnarly.
Yeah.
You can grind off into oblivion.
Yeah. We used to, when it was just built, we used to get kind of crazy on it, but me personally, I haven't
Yeah.
too crazy. And there's the inside A-frame, kind of long, so there's the shorter side,
Damn, look at that flat bar.
flat bar to slide down one. But this box is the second box, but this is, I don't know why this it's like pretty junky.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it looked like it maybe changed sides. Oh yeah, this is more.
Okay, so it's a little more
Yeah.
solid now.
I think the rail was on that side originally because my feet nearly went through this
Yeah.
a few times. So and this is the latest obstacle. So there's I don't know, pyramid.
Yeah, a little
Hybrid.
hip. That's
Or
sick
hip
though.
something.
Yeah, you got a hip here.
Yeah, there's the tall one. The BMXers on a few gnarly skateboards use this on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm hitting that one today.
Pretty gnarly.
Yeah.
And there's the new flat bar.
Nice. That's always a good classic one to have. Nice flat bar. Oh, that looks really nice actually.
Nothing, but it's nice. Like once you get it, like I know some skaters are more careful, but
No, I like a thin one to lock in on.
there's a little bump. My homies, I think JJ and Matthew Stallmeyer, they were the ones who built that, if I remember
Nice.
correctly. The first quarter pipe, this is the obstacle I was telling you about. So this was, I think, officially the first obstacle. And I think they ran out. They didn't have tools, so they kind of took stones.
This looks so gnarly, man. So gnarly.
Yeah, some skaters rather skate that than this. I don't know what
Yeah.
they're thinking. Yeah, and then there's a back. You already skate this too much anymore because it's kind of
Yeah.
fall apart. But this probably could be replaced.
But it's all community built, community managed, and
yeah, locals only, and maybe some. Well, I mean, they are locals, the Venezuelan. Shout out to all the Venezuelan homies that live here now, like yeah. So, but yeah, locally built, Trinidad and Tobago built and maintained by the skaters here. Yeah, so that's oh, I forgot the box.
Yes, this looks actually amazing, like the perfect tight box.
This box, and then there's the pole jam, kind of gnarly-ish.
This is actually, I love a nice. Actually, that doesn't look too gnarly.
But
I mean, you gotta wait to see it till you try it, and then you see how gnarly it is.
I mean, I don't skate this too much anymore.
Yeah.
So I usually I have like a pole jam at home, like a small one. So I usually like do that first, and then I'll be like, alright, I got comfortable. Like, come back and hit this one. But it's not bad, to be honest. Yeah,
not bad at all. I don't know. I'm amazed. It's, like I said, it's so much more expensive than I thought. So
yeah, there are some transition guys, but just kind of here and there. But most do see it street, so most clips you'll see would be A-frame clips or box clips or hip clips, in general rail clips, that kind of stuff.
Nice. And any future plans for stuff here?
Not officially right now. I know they wanted to do a bowl corner somewhere. I mean, what we're thinking about too is maybe restructuring a little bit for some more flow. Because I say it's kind of like a puzzle. They just put things in places.
Yeah.
So you have like flow in some areas. So you could like maybe hit that quarter, hit the hip, go to the wall, come back or something. But just to kind of link everything together. Yeah.
Nice, man. Well, should we get some? Well, we'll attempt to get some tricks in.
Well, yeah, I'll try. Have me skating as often as
yeah, we're warming up slow and don't hold us to anything. We're not making any promises. We just want to show off some of the spots. That's it. I'm turning 44 next week, so that's my excuse.
Be 40 next year, so.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. For a skateboarder, we're getting up there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Young at heart, though.
Transition for me, every time I travel, before we had these things too, every time I travel, I go to the US, I just lock in, I just do the transition, and come back and barely skate and lose everything.
Well, you know what, I just keep scaling my board bigger, and life gets easier, so.
I want to get like maybe another setup or something, maybe like an 875 or something.
Yeah, I'm riding a 9 now.
And that's 9?
this one's an 8, this is an 8.5.
Oh, okay.
This is like my street board.
Yeah, you have a 9 for transition.
Yeah, I got a 9 for transition.
Oh my god.
I was trying to do a feeble stall and overcooked it. Chris. All right, Chris, another local. Thanks for coming to skate, man.
For sure.
I love the place here. I love the DIY spirit. And it's actually a really nice mini. Here's Chris with a ciggy and no warm-up. So you take care of the park when people aren't around, make sure it's all safe.
Yeah, everything is all safe.
Nice, man.
Yeah.
Keep an eye on it for everyone.
Everybody.
What's your name?
My name is Carl. All right.
A little something for you. I'm leaving
Oh,
today,
thank-
so
Oh, you leave today?
yeah, I go back to Canada.
Oh, well,
So I don't need the cash, so you enjoy it, get something.
Yeah. Now listen. Well, if I tell you something, you make me feel so good because I went to work and they didn't have no work today.
Oh,
So now I had nothing to eat.
Okay, well now you can get something.
Yes, sir.
All
Thank
right,
you
man.
very much.
Well, thank you for taking care
And
of the park. I appreciate
yes,
it.
Sir. And I'm going to get something to eat now. And when you come, I told them if they buy paint, I'll fix it and make it more better.
Nice.
So that when you come, you'll see it in a better way.
Nice, man. All right, well I'm glad you get something to eat, and I'll see you on the next trip.
Okay, good.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Respect.
All right.
You take care.
You are welcome.
All right, Chris, so you got a brand that you've been working on?
Yeah, bro. Tropic Dynasty. Basically, skateboarding saved my life, and I was in some dark places already. And if it wasn't for this stupid toy, I could have been in some real badly off situations. But it allowed me to have an avenue to get away from trouble and bad influence, and then introduced me to a lot of new people. Because I actually was going to school in Canada, in St. Catharines. So I used to go to the St. Catharines skate park. I used to skate with men like John Bergsma, Mike Graveline, Gravy, the real names, Andrew Wengston, Azim, Lulu, Tatum. Tatum is in BC now. Used to skate for West 49 for all the Canadian people. Awesome skater, check him out, Tatum daughter. But I was actually skate in Canada on a student visa, so now I'm back home and I wanted to do something for the skate community / the general island population that would be something that everybody could share in and be part of and rock and be proud to rock. So I started sewing during COVID. I'm a pie man actually. I sell pastries and juice on a morning. But during COVID, vendors were banned from selling publicly. So I had to find something to occupy my time. So I started to sew, learned to get my stitches impeccable, and then I just, being the progressive person I am now, I just thought of a way to get into cash.
Nice, man.
That way I could also, support my homies and the efforts that we doing here to try and raise the skate awareness, because Trinidad's small and the Caribbean's small, but it's growing, and that is something that we love to see, Jet, because this brings everybody together.
Yeah, man. Some real talent over here too.
Yeah, son.
So this is it. Tropic Dynasty. So we'll link everything down below. People can find you, support.
For sure, all official. Everything's sewn by me.
That's sewn by you. What?
Yeah.
So this is not made in China. This
No.
is made right here.
Right here in Trinidad and Tobago.
Style, and it's got a little stash pocket.
Yeah, you can put your keys, your money, your coins, ATM card, anything.
Yeah.
Anything that you need to.
No way. Homemade.
Yeah, son.
And then I got to show off the shirt too.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. So support Tropic Dynasty. Check out Chris. We'll put a link for everything down below. Instagram, website. Support skateboarding in Trinidad.
Yeah, son.
Yeah, I can't believe it's like handmade stuff.
Yeah,
that's,
man.
that's awesome.
I try to keep it grassroots, except for the jerseys. I mean, it doesn't make sense actually to try and stitch 100 jerseys to put
Yeah.
stuff on. That's one of the things that you would really just buy a bulk and jerseys and do. But the hats, the bags, I make side bags, I make fanny packs.
Yeah.
What you guys might call bum bags. I make all that stuff. I also, as a sewer, I can alter clothes. I can take in hem, gun pants. Like, I'm a creative person. I'm a hands-on person. I like to be out in the community, actually doing stuff and being physical. So it's something that when I'm not on the board, I could still feel like I'm part of the culture and part of the vibe, because it's directly tied to skating and island life, of course.
Well, thanks for meeting me on like a
Trinidad Tobago.
midday skate when it's hot as hell and no one really wants to skate. But
Yeah,
thank
man.
you for the
For
gifts.
sure,
It was
for
a
sure,
blast.
for sure. Love,
You're
love.
ripping.
You understand?
Yeah, man. Tropic Dynasty. Check them out.
Now, I wonder who recognizes this type of logo. I mean, it's mine, but what does it look like to you?
Is this a little?
5 points for the answer.
Is this a little Godfather influence?
5 points to Gryffindor.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, nice. And Kwesi, thank you for having me, man. Been a pleasure.
Honor.
You're ripping.
I try. I don't think I'm ripping.
Barely any warm up.
Shout out all the homies in Jamaica. Sharma, Iva, Ika. Let me see if I forget. Ronald,
Yes.
Bala, everybody. Tweel, the boss.
Yeah.
Barbados,
Tweel boss,
Karen,
Daniel.
Luke, Karma, Paul, Irie
Irie,
Skateboards.
Paul Irie.
Shout out Jair,
That's the man.
homie Jair. You wanted to come up too, but his brand Jive International. He's kind of in Canada too, back and forth. So
All right. Well, you guys send me all the links so everyone can check them down below,
Yeah,
and
for
then
sure.
Yeah, for sure.
yeah, well, if homies in the Bahamas, I have a homie out there too. I have a homie star in St. Martin. So yeah, all the English-speaking Caribbean, all the Spanish-speaking Caribbean, and French-speaking Caribbean people. Yeah,
All right. We'll be back for another session soon. Bless up.
yeah, for sure. If you're tapping, I mean, we'll probably make better plans, but
Yeah. Oh, and we'll come at a cooler time of the day. Look at us. We're just drenched. So
Yeah.
thank you for watching. Check out down below. Support skateboarding and TNT.